It's natural. It's oriented to the chambers of the heart and the beat of the music of nature. And all of her creatures, all. So, that's my story for today. Blessings and peace to all beings, health to the body, mind, and spirit. When these words come upon you, know that I'm around. Health to body, mind, and spirit. Health to body, mind, and spirit. The spirit gets worn down a lot. It needs a warm blanket around it, but it hasn't, it's no exposure, no surface area actually. The closest thing you have is when you're cold and you have a warm blanket around you. And it can get in to embrace you, but it embraces you through the blanket. Because space is always there for it. Confinement isn't. Cuddling. There's a being in the space there, right in front of you, right now, right in front of your chest. Now, when you cuddle it, you know what you're cuddling? It wants to be cuddled. And you go and you can't cuddle it. There's nothing, but you know there's something there, you feel it in your skin now. It's cuddly part of yourself. It needs to be understood by yourself. That being of cuddle, and try this right now. Bring your arms up to in front of your chest to cuddle the being that's there. And bring that cuddle energy down into your arms. Yeah. Now you feel it in your solar plexus. The desire within the arms just to cuddle. So cuddle yourself. Yeah. See? See? That's who's there in front of you in the invisible. The one that went into your arms and you cuddled yourself. You thought. But it was enjoying doing that. That's the proof. So if you're without a cuddle, you've gone to the wrong school. They just told you how to do it. And then you watch space change around you. You just do that. Just think cuddle, cuddle yourself. And hold it for a few seconds, milliseconds. And then space around you starts having that desire, and people will come and want just a hug. Cuddle. Try it. Eventually, you figure out all you have to do is think it. And eventually you figure out all you have to do is the concept of understanding cuddle and peace to all beings. Think. So you cuddle space and everything in it eventually, from where you're living. And you extend your auric field in that way. You are in the center of your state of Arizona. You beings are radiating a different energy here. You're supposed to. You just have not been taught how to do it correctly, that's all. Cuddle. Send it out. Because that's the visible ones will know that they've been cuddled with the intention by the visible one. And that energy is connected invisibly, not telepathically. You've gone beyond telepathy now. Peace to all beings. And you're learning to use your solar plexus in the understanding of these concepts. That's why it's necessary to contain your force as it becomes stronger. Contain it so it's more effective in a larger space. Because you're integrating literally as a three-sided pyramid coming in over you, like a triangle. The clear front face side is you going forward. And then you have two sides on the back as they come together. You're in it, in the middle of it. That's part of you going in and out, up, down, and down. And you're balancing. It's one of the foundational points of the Star of David. It's one of the knowledge of stars things. Navigator symbols, those things. You might not remember, but you know. It aligns you to the points necessary to transmute whatever this thing is coming, because nobody really wants to know. Peace to all beings, health to the body, mind, and spirit, wisdom to your individual processing self as you grow up within yourself, knowledge of yourself, more so than ever before granted, blessings, asking for peace, mercy, always, for those that don't know. Mercy, mercy, 3 times mercy, 3 times mercy. Why? Because you're going to need it for everyone. Peace to all beings, health to body, mind, and spirits. We are true. Unless ones have a question. Probably not a good idea to ask right now. Take these blessings we've given you now and function through your day and your night. Ask for peace, protection, and joy for those who don't know, particularly your relatives, any deceased personages you are not aware of that you are familiar with. By that I mean, could be dead, but maybe not. Haven't heard from a long time. You want to be available, just to be available. So if someone needs to contact you, that's helpful. Don't really have to be there. The fact that they can connect, they've got another personage they know. And it's helpful to get through these processes that you're going through. The connectivity now. You'll understand what they mean as you go through your next week, this coming week. Things are speeding up pretty much fourfold, actually. Always send peace, protection, to joy, particularly to the elementals that are in your space. You need to kind of understand how to pray for them too. You know, you've got to kind of figure that one out. Nobody really tells you these things, but you kind of should kind of not only become aware of yourself, but those others that are trying to understand the same thing you understand. At least they're aware of it. Anyway, that's my next one. We're from another tribe. We don't know what you don't. Yeah. Peace, protection, and joy. To those that you know and love, and to those that are around you. For the protection and peace of the space. That's the job that we're asking for now. for you to participate within, because that's our job. Peace, protection, and joy. Those thoughts produce vibrations. Everybody knows the words. They're not commands. They understand the verbiage, and they move within it. That's the secret. And they feel it. Because, why? They're thoughts from the gods that live here. You. You don't have to command anything in your clear thinking. You know it is, because you have knowing. You know what peace is. You know what protection is when it's needed. You know what joy is. So now you've been saying this, now it's time to receive. The thoughts manifest. The more you say, the more you have. Just be careful what you ask for. Now you ask. My advice is peace, protection, and joy right now. Peace to all beings, of course. And health to your body, mind, and spirit. Yours personally. Health, so you can learn correctly because you are in school. Even if you don't think you are. So now in these conditions, in these understandings and teachings, we are through. But we'll visit again. Because you're going to need to learn something to continue. The health of the body now is your concern. Your diet has to be looked at very carefully now. And how you think when you eat the particular food you're eating, and the thankfulness for the grains that have ingested within themselves you. Within themselves you, yes. Because when you fertilize the soil, feces, you find out you're eating yourself. And the thoughts you put in the food. But that's another story. I'm not talking chemicals. Peace to all beings. Health of body, mind, and spirit. Water is becoming very important. Be sure to pray over the water. Thankful for herself. Be thankful for her clear self. Always, please appreciate the water. We're asking. We're begging you. Please. Because if she goes away, you won't be hearing from us very long. I don't want anyone to become memorized, but I want you to understand what I'm saying here, that there's a tone between black and gold. It's when you see black furniture with gold inlays, it looks so beautiful. There's a tone there. The human condition knows the secret of that tone. It does. And if you influence yourself by that tone, you find out who you are. Between the black and the gold, the line there. It's you. Now you're making your patterns with it. And the other thing you're doing, you're firming your flesh. And when you do that, the dust returns to the dust, the earth learns more. By firming, I mean your flesh has knowledge now. Your skin slough off daily. The earth learns that you're learning. So there's hope for humanity, if you want to look at it that way. Because the earth she rejuvenates those she finds worthy. That's what she does. The world's, she's the blessing of blessings. She was created by blessing herself, actually. That's why it is so. Peace to all beings. Yeah, through. Did that happen?
No.
What?
Thank you.
Whoa. You okay? Whoa.